Wow. Hello. Hey, how's everyone doing? Welcome to another exciting Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It is an exciting Friday because it is Lottery Friday. Yes, we do lottery every single Friday right here on the Creedence and Bishop Show network, if you will, streaming live on YouTube and Facebook and Periscope and Twitter. I guess that's the same thing. And Twitch as well. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bishop. So basically the way this works is, well, I spend money every week and lose money to the lottery. Sometimes I get my money back. Most of the time I do not. I had a good streak going where I was able to double my money and put that back into the lottery because that's what I like to do. You know, we need more funding in North Carolina, so why not me? Why don't I do it personally and fund the North Carolina school system with my money? So, unfortunately, we're back to our square one with me just investing $10. But if you would like to invest money in this scheme of doing scratchers, so basically I buy scratchers and we scratch them off live and we have a lot of fun. If you would like to invest money, we have a few investors this week. We have investors from South Carolina, 2 from South Carolina, and 1 from Kentucky. So if you would like to either just send me money and get some of these hot North Carolina lottery tickets, well, we can do that. Or you can mail me tickets from your state. For example, like I said, these come from our good friend Nick in South Carolina. He sent me a bunch of tickets. I'm going to break it up over 2 weeks. I hope, Nick, that you are fine with that. You sent me a ton. I appreciate it. You did a better job than what you did last time. You sent me a $10 ticket last time, but you sent it like UPS or something and spent like $17 in shipping so it would get here the next day. So you spent $27 on a $10 ticket that didn't win, but you sent me a ton. Nick sent me some of these Money Mayhems. We'll switch to camera 2. Camera 2. Can we switch to camera 2? Camera 2. Talking to the boys in the booth. Okay, camera 2. There are no boys in the booth. Oh, let's try to get that. Let's get that green screen off there, huh? Boys, come on now. Come on now, boys. All right. This might be a little easier to show you. Before I tape these bad boys down, Nick sent me some Money Mayhem from the great state of South Carolina. He also sent some Giant Bucks, Jumbo, or is it Jumbo Giant Bucks? I would say Jumbo Giant Bucks. Or is it Bucks Giant Jumbo? I don't know. We have one of those, and he sent me some tickets from the beautiful state of Kentucky, which I've never been to Kentucky. And Nick, how did you get lottery tickets from Kentucky? That is my question to you, sir. Okay, yes, we will split them up. And also playing today, Creed from the great state of South Carolina. He just sends me money, so I got him 3 of the Lucky 7 bonuses. We're going to do those. And for me, I have 2 of the Mega Bucks from North Carolina. So I was going to do on Tuesday, every Tuesday of the month, the first Tuesday of the month, they do the new lottery here, the new scratch offs. And well, what I was going to do was the Carolina Panther scratch off, where you could win season tickets and everything like that. But the place I went to, the tickets are already sold out. And I didn't feel like going anywhere else, so I got some different tickets. So the laziness is on me, but it's crazy that they are already sold out. Nick says, we went to visit some friends a couple of weeks back, grabbed a couple extra tickets. Look at you. Did you grab extra tickets for this show, or did you just like, hey, you never know. There might be sometime I'm down on my luck and I just need to realize that I can lose money all over the country. I can lose money in Kentucky. I can lose money in South Carolina, North Carolina. Man, I lose money all over the place. You looking to lose money? You talk to me. I got it. Where in Kentucky do your friends stay? I'm not, like I said, I've never been to Kentucky. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo. Oh my God, he went full baby, everyone. I've never been to Kentucky. I've drove around Kentucky. I've been close. But never even drove through Kentucky. My wife thought that she went to Kentucky. I didn't know how we got on this conversation, but she said that she went to the Nicholasville. Was that how you say that? That's how I would say that, and it's really nice. So my wife we were talking about some bullshit sometimes, like you do with your wives. You talk to your wife about a lot of bullshit. And we're talking about bullshit one day. And somehow it come up that she said that she went to the Louisville Slugger museum, right? And I don't know if Louisville Slugger has a museum. I would figure they more likely do. If I run the Louisville Slugger plant factory, I would have a museum there, right? It would just make sense. So I said, oh, that's cool. Because she always talks about like states that she hasn't been to. I said, oh, so you went to Kentucky? You said, I didn't know it was a state you went to. And she said, no, I never went to Kentucky. I said, well, if you went to the Louisville Slugger museum, I would figure that would be in Louisville, Kentucky, where they make the Louisville Slugger. So we go back and forth. My wife always tries to like tell me I'm wrong about something that she doesn't know about. Like all kinds of stuff. Like, for example, this is a true story that happened last night. My wife did not know that England was an island. Yeah. She has a college education, and she went to private school in high school. And she actually went to England while she was in high school. This is how nice this private school she was at. They took the whole school, which the whole school was like 50 people in the class, like 50 people in the senior class, let's say. And they went to England for summer, right? So this is how nice this place is. So she's been there. So we were talking last night about the, you know, like you do when you relax at night, you talk about the virus right before you're about to go to bed. So you have sweet dreams. And she was saying that London and England were about to open everything back up. And we were joking. And she said, oh, maybe we should move to England. I was like, I don't know. I wouldn't feel safe, especially with everything going on, putting myself on an island like that. And she said, what do you mean putting yourself on an island? England is not an island. I said, it is an island. She said, but there's a train that you can take to France. I said, yes, probably through the English Channel. And she said, are you sure? I said, well, I'm pretty sure. I said, what is your definition of an island? She said her definition of an island is a body of earth. Body of earth. I just made that up. It's a, land surrounded all by water. So I said, okay, do you trust Google? Because we'll bring up Google Maps. I just want to show you something on Google Map Live. So I pulled up England, the United Kingdom. I went with United Kingdom. And no, she is not. She mustn't be around yet. I was telling the guys about something after the show, and my wife was in the next room, and I decided to whisper so I didn't get in trouble. I thought it was really funny. So we'll do that. So anyways, my wife, we pull up Google, and just in case she's got this place mic'd or bugged. No, okay, good. Anyways, so I pull up Google, and I show her that the United Kingdom, which England is in, is completely surrounded by water. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, I've been there before. I was like, yeah, I know. So where did you think that she thought that England was in the middle of Europe, like Germany or something. I don't know. I don't know where she thought England was, but she was like, I know that Italy is shaped like a boot. I said, yes, it is, but it's not an island. Italy is not an island, but England is an island. United Kingdom is. So then she was like, I can't go to work tomorrow and say, hey guys, guess what I learned yesterday? I learned that England is an island. I was like, yeah, you shouldn't say that because anyone that passed the 5th grade geography, not geology, should know that England is an island. So anyways, that's when my wife found out that England was an island. I don't remember what I was saying at first, though. Oh, my God. I don't know. I can't remember even how I got off on the tangent of that my wife doesn't know that England is an island. But that's who I'm dealing with, okay? You don't know what I've been dealing with these goddamn retards in this town. Good luck. Tip me something if you win. I will, sir. I'll tip you something if I win. But also, if I win and you send me money or tickets, like Nick did, our good friend Nick here, I will split the money with you. And I'll even give you your money back on the ticket. If there is money to give back on the ticket. Say you get the money back, well, boom, back to you. That's how it works. Anyways, let's get this bad boy started. I'm going to start off with my tickets, okay? My tickets. We brought back the trusty pocket knife with the duct tape. I feel that I had a lot of good times with this bad boy, so we'll try that again. And if not, I have a whole cup full of Chuck E. Cheese coins. And I don't know, is Chuck E. Cheese out of business yet? I don't know. But maybe I get some luck out of those coins. Maybe I can sell them to they can use those at places of business that are going through the coin shortage of 2020. The great coin shortage. Man, I can't talk today. But how are you guys? You guys doing good? Is everything okay in your life? Let's see. All right. And I'm not using my phone because before when I used the phone, let's see if I can get this boom. Let's see if what the bum. I think that looks better, right? Before when I was using my phone, there will always be some audio problems somehow. All right. So let's see how we play this game. Blur. Let's see. So we'll just winning numbers and your numbers and match your numbers to any winning numbers. That's self-explanatory. A money roll, win that prize instantly, and 5 times, win 5 times that thing. All right, well, let's go. Let's try this here. Put that right there. Seven. Mm-hmm. But I really wanted to play the Carolina Panthers one. I wish they weren't sold out because, man, I would love to have some season tickets, even though I doubt that people can go to the games this year, but it's for next year. So maybe everything will be open and ready to go in 2021. Listen, guys, this is Kim Kardashian, and we had a really tough 2020. But 2021 is here, and everything's back to open up. Just don't worry about it. Just go on with your lives. It's okay. And that's been Kim Kardashian with a public service announcement of go back to your lives. But I like the stadium there in Charlotte. I like any stadium that I get a chance to go to. I've never been to a bad stadium because something cool happens in a stadium, like football, baseball, I guess basketball really doesn't happen in a stadium. That would be an arena. They used to kill people in that would be a coliseum. Would the coliseum be a stadium? Anyways, 7-6-35. Man, this is kind of blurry, right? It's kind of blurry. What the hell, man? Like, that's going to change it. Like, that's going to change it. Yeah, Lewis, that's going to change it right there. Maybe if I didn't have Parkinson's and I wasn't shaking so bad. I got the DTs. 35. Maybe do it at an angle. Maybe. I don't know. 35. 37. Just get closer. Get closer so it gets more blurry. 27, 26, 17, 21, 13, 16, 20, and 31. Let's see. Our winning numbers are 9. No good. 28. No good. 11. No good. And 4. Wow. But anyways, as I was saying, cool things happen. And I'm trying to think. I know I have been to a Panthers game when they played the Packers. That was probably the best seats I had. I went with my buddy Will and his buddies, and they had more money than sense, as the saying goes. And also, we were all wearing illegal jerseys because they were trying to sell illegal jerseys outside of the game. I had on, which was funny, was only my buddy Will and his one of the other guys with us had on Packer jerseys. But we had a mismatch of jerseys. I snagged a Barry Sanders Detroit Lions jersey for free. It was a knockoff, but it looked real. It looked good. It was funny, like these guys like wearing all these like throwback jerseys for teams that weren't even playing. Who else? I've seen the Minnesota Vikings there. I know I've seen one other team, so I've been there 3 times, and it's always really enjoyable. I've been to the old, what's that called in Atlanta? Superdome? Was that the Superdome? No, Superdome is in, what was the old Atlanta Falcons place that they played? The Georgia Dome? Is that the Georgia Dome? That was nice. I haven't been to the brand new one that the Mercedes-Benz one. That's nice. It looks real nice, though. Man, this is blurry. I might want to switch back to my phone. 38, 18, 31, 33, 2, 8, 21, 11, 2, 12, 27, and 10. So far, these Chuck E. Cheese tokens have not brought me very much luck. 3, no. 39, no. And what's everyone doing this fine Friday? And also, where's everyone from? If you're not a regular, if you're brand new, or you've never told me where you're from, all right? I'm trying to gauge who's out there. Who's out there? 30, 22, 39, and 3. That is a big old loser, man. That's no good. That sucks. That's I don't like that, because that one was my tickets. Those were my tickets. That was my money I just wasted on the. It's better when I waste other people's money. You know, that is better. But when I waste my money, no. You got to get your lighting right. That's what I was doing when I do my cam shows. You got to get your lighting right. And then you got to get your green screen right. Man, there's so much that goes into being a cam star. There we go. That's crisp. That's as crisp as it's going to get. But Okay. All right. Well, then we'll stick with it. I was going to run and go grab my phone, but if it looks good to the people, then that's all that matters. Next up, we are going to do some of these Lucky Sevens with the bonus game on the back, Lucky Sevens. These are Creed's, the gentleman that is speaking right there that says it looks good on his TV. But anyone got any plans? My son is going to a birthday party tomorrow. I'm going to take him because my wife does not want to go anywhere, which is understandable. And we were kind of hemming and hawing about him going to this birthday party, but he has literally been with these people, his classmates, every day, and classmates will be there. So what's the difference between him being with classmates at one place or classmates at another place? So I'm going to go. I'm going to be a social distance dad. I'm going to, anyone tries to get close to him, I'll say, hey, let's back up. Okay. Don't make the wrong decision. All right. Come on, kid. You got a long life ahead of you. You don't want to end up in a wheelchair, do you? Because that's the thing. When you threaten people, you shouldn't threaten death because they know you're probably not going to kill them, right? They're like, hey, the guy's not going to kill. Because like the switch, not unless you kill him instantly, right? Then more than likely you're not a total psychopath, so you're not going to like beat anyone to death for getting too close to you. You'll stop. But if you let them know, you say, hey, kid, you don't want to end up in a wheelchair or whatever, then they think, oh, wow, this guy's kind of planned it out. This guy's going to hurt me just bad enough to cripple me for the rest of my life. And if you fall, you shoot for the stars. If you fall a little lower, still, if he doesn't cripple me for the rest of my life, I'm going to be in the hospital for a decent amount of time. And there's going to be rehab and all kinds of things. I'll probably have to learn how to walk again. Maybe I should, So that will be my job. I'll threaten children, tell them that I will maim them or injure them severely. Parents as well. I'll tell those kids' parents that I'm going to do that to them. And so that'll be my job. And my wife will just stay home and take a nap with my daughter. Not with my daughter. We lock her in another room and then we go take naps on our own. But she's in a crib, so she's fine. Totally fine. But my son's like super pumped about it because, like I said, he hasn't seen these people every single day, 5 days a week with doing this whole thing. All right, Lucky Sevens. Basically, you match your winning numbers here. Match the winning numbers to your numbers and win the prize shown. Reveal a 7 symbol, win that prize instantly. Reveal a lucky symbol, win 10 times. Shown, you win. You reveal a $20 sign, win $20. All right. So let's get to scratching. Let's pretend that we just took a bunch of pain pills and we're very itchy. Let's get to scratching. You shouldn't say that. That is promoting scratching itches. That's what that is. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I like it when it's all down like this. You ain't got to worry about revealing the prize. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. We have got 20, 29, even though there's a little scratch there. Is that 29? That's blurry. 29, 40, 21, 31, 11, 38, 16, 36, 8, 15, and 25. Now, I like the look of that spread, baby. Oh, yeah. I think those are some good numbers. 9 so far, no good number. All right, let's come on. 28. Oh, my God. Is that 20? Oh, my God. 34. Nope. And 33. Oh, all right. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Hit my elbow. And it wasn't even the funny bone area. Oh, my God. I remember the first time I hit my funny bone. It was at Burger King on the slide at Burger King. It was 2 years ago. Now, I don't know. I was probably like 7 or something. And I slid down the slide and hit my elbow. Oh my God. And the slide was metal. The whole thing was metal. So it was hot as hell inside. Oh, don't forget to do the back. You're right, man. I've totally forgot to do the back on that. I'll do the back of that one in once. I'll do the back of all of them here in a second. I totally forgot. Thank you very much, Brandon. And man, I hit my funny bone, and I was I didn't really slide down the slide as much as I did collapse down the slide, just in pain. Oh my God, I thought it was going to last for the rest of my life, but it didn't. And that's been a trip down memory road. Do I remember the singing psychic? Yes, Fran, the singing psychic. We actually have a psychic on the show tonight, by the way. John Crowley. He will be joining us. And oh, look at that. We got a 7. It's good luck to talk about a psychic. He will be joining us. We'll be talking about he is a psychic and a medium intuitive. And we'll find out about what that means. What is exactly a psychic and a medium intuitive? I already read his website, so I know. But, and I think we might get a reading. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I do remember Fran, the singing psychic. And Fran would have a guitar. This gentleman doesn't have a guitar. And she would say, like, yeah, 7 is an instant win there, Creed. She would be like, say if she was talking about the stick, she's like, well, I see that you're going to get an instant win. Oh, yeah. You're going to get a lucky 7. Oh, yeah. Um, 24, 13, 3, and 31. Well, none of those are winners, but we do have a 7 on there. So we will scratch that in one moment. I'll be right back. 1 second. I got to go pee in the corner here. No, not really. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm still in the same room. I'm not leaving. I'm just getting something for Fran, the singing psychic. Come here, Fran. Very few of you know that I actually I went to NYU on a music scholarship. This is my guitar. Oh man. So Fran, if Fran the singing psychic was talking about these there lotteries, she would be like, well, Creed, I see that you're going to win big. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What'd you guys think of that, huh? That's pretty good. Because Fran would end everything with, oh, yeah. Crane, I see that you're going to win. Oh, yeah. And I always see, well, Bishop, in your future, I see that you always forget to scratch the back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get this bad boy in focus. But if you guys say it looks good, it looks good to me too. Let's see. All right. Well, Fran, do you think that we should maybe save this one and move on to the next one? Yeah. Bishop, I think that you should wait to see what the next one's got. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll do that. Okay. Fran, I really like you being here. Do you like being here too, Fran? Yeah. I do. Fran, if I remember, we'll find out about how John got his powers, but I'm going to use my super memory, or as some people would like to say nowadays, the my autism memory, Asperger's memory. I had a friend, I had a friend that like thought like if you were good at anything that you had Asperger's or some sort of autism. I was like, well, whatever happened to just being good at something? Clean your lens. All right, well, let's try that. Did that work to clean the lens? Let's see. We're cleaning the lens. Oh, yeah. Did it work? Looks like maybe a little bit. Or no. I don't know. Maybe. Looks like it. Anyways, my super memory, or as my friend Tyler would like to say, my Asperger's memory, would the way she got her powers is that she was hit by either a bread truck or log truck, and then when she awoke from her coma, she had psychic powers. If Creed or Mikey are watching and you can back up my story, please do. Let's see, 1935. Do we have a 35? No. 20? No. And 11. All right, we'll get to the backs of these real quick, but I want to see, because we got a 7 right here. That means that we win the prize instantly. I'm going to say it's going to be $5. Let's see. Oh my God. I have got the power. It's $5. So it's like I was hit by a truck myself, even though I was hit by a truck as a child. Well, it was a van. I was run over by a van. This is a true story. As a child. Yeah. I was riding my bicycle, and I was an amazing bicyclist. Some people said that I was going to be the next X Games champion. I was just too young at the time. I was 10 years old. I could not at the time enter the X Games, and I do not believe the X Games existed, but I knew that I was good. And I was struck by a van, and oh yeah. Well, Bishop, I see that you're gonna get hit by a van. And then, guess what? You're gonna break your pelvis and cut off your heel. Oh, yeah. And that is what happened. All right, so we got to reveal a money bag to win. And that's not gonna happen. That's supposedly a safe. That is a bell, which looks like a nose. That's a hat. That is a goddamn rabbit. That is a frog. That is a pot of gold or a beautiful bowl of nachos. And that says bar. Okay. All right. Well, be that way. And look at that, it puts the money under here too. Like, it matters. You didn't get it. It doesn't matter. All right, this is one we won on, so I'm going to say that there's probably not a money bag under this one too. Oh, there is a money. The winning doesn't stop on this goddamn ticket. This one ticket. A bell. A safe. Another money bag. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Could this one be a $15 ticket? Could Creed get his whole investment back? Boom. Another 5. Oh. Boom. Another 5. That is a $15 ticket. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we like to call in the business of scratching and sniffing. We like to call that a break even, folks. That's what we like to call that. Oh, we still got one more. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. We got one more back to scratch, but I'm sure it's not going to win shit. All right, here we go. Yeah, the all-staring eye of SpongeBob. That's a nose. A pot of gold. A frog. A hat. A fucking piggy bank. A safe. And a wishbone. Well, I knew that one wasn't going to pay off because the other one, didn't have anything. But this one right here, boom, 15. You got your money back, Creed. Got your money back. So that's a win in my book. So now you have 15 to invest in next week, on top of whatever the investment is that comes out of your 401k instantly and goes into my Roth IRA. That's the way it works. All right, so we are going to get to the other ones that were sent to us by Nick. We have one from the great state of Kentucky. And Mikey says, yes, she was hit by a bread truck. See, wow, look at that. The super memory on me. I mean, the big brain on Brad. All right. Let's see. We also have 2. Count them, 2 Money Mayhems. And a one that you can't see because of SpongeBob here. Let's get rid of SpongeBob. Let's bring him down. It sounds like a musical about bringing down SpongeBob. Let's bring down SpongeBob. Let's bring him down. SpongeBob is a sexual predator. Time that he's got out of town. Bo-bo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Rip SpongeBob down. All right. Let's see. Jumbo Giant Bucks or Giant Jumbo Bucks or Bucks Jumbo Giant. Bucks Jumbo Giant. Come out to Walmart. We'll be having a Bucks Jumbo Giant tournament. But you want to hear how exciting my life is? We actually did this on the radio show. We had a big buck hunter, an unofficial big buck hunter, the arcade game, unofficial, unlicensed, a underground. And when I say underground, I mean in the cart area of Walmart. We had listeners, and I was involved as well. We had a big buck hunter tournament, and the winner of said tournament won amazing prizes. Well, what was their prizes? Well, I'm going to tell you. They won an official Creedence and Bishop show hunting vest, which was basically we just bought a vest from Walmart, and an official Creedence and Bishop show hunting hat, which matched said vest. So it was just an orange hat and an orange vest that you won. And guess what? You know how much we charge people to do that? Entry fee, 2 weeks ahead of time was $500. If you got in the day of, $1,500. Yes. Me and Creed walked away with $8,000. No, it was free. Yeah. Look at that. Free, because guess what? We care about our listeners, and we're willing to spend $12 for you guys. Or we were. Not anymore. Fuck you guys. Thank you. Yes. It's because I remember that everyone was hit by a bread truck. Were you hit by a car? If so, call the law offices of Bishop, and Mayhem. We don't even care if it was your fault. Someone will pay, and that someone will not be you. Let's see. Let's get to these scratchers that Nick sent us from the great states of South Carolina and Kentucky. Oh, that's how I got off on the tangent that my wife didn't know that England was an island. So my wife said that she had went to the Louisville Slugger Museum. And I don't know if there's even a Louisville Slugger Museum, but I'm sure that if I owned the Louisville Slugger baseball bat factory, I would have a museum there. It only makes sense. So I said, oh, you've been to Kentucky? And she said, no, I've never been to Kentucky. I said, well, not unless they moved. I think that the Louisville Slugger is made in Louisville, Kentucky, and that's in Kentucky. So she was standing me down that she had never been to Kentucky. So I was like, well, what else was in this, museum? She's like, baseball stuff, bats that are signed by people and everything like that. I said, okay, who did you go with? And she went with her grandparents when she was young, but, old enough to know geography in America, one would think. And she lived in Massachusetts. And I said, well, how did you get there? Did you fly to Kentucky? She said, no, we drove. I said, well, was it a long drive or short drive? And she said, well, it was a medium drive. I said, okay. I said, well, what else was there? She said, a lot of baseball stuff. Mikey says that there is a Louisville Slugger Museum, right? So there's a lot of baseball stuff. So I'm racking my brain like, okay, if she's never been to Kentucky, she says it's not Kentucky. She didn't go to Kentucky. And that it was a short drive. I'm trying to think, where else did she go? I said, well, what about I'm forgetting the name now. Is it Cooperstown, right? Cooperstown, right? That's where the baseball Hall of Fame is, right? Cooperstown. I always confuse that with Canton, but I know that's where the football. But I always think, because football is my favorite sport, so I instantly think that everything is in beautiful Canton, Ohio. Yes, Cooperstown. Thank you, Mikey. So I said, was it Cooperstown, New York that you went to? And she said, yes, that's it. I said, well, that is nowhere near the Louisville Slugger factory. You did not go to a Louisville Slugger factory. You went to the Baseball Hall of Fame. So she thought that she went to a Louisville Slugger Museum, but really she was in a totally different state. And they had more than baseball bats there. They had balls as well, cards, Hall of Fame, induction shrines, things like that. So that's how I got off on the tangent at the beginning, that my wife didn't know that England was an island, or the United Kingdom is not an island. But let's get back to the business. Let's get back to the scratchers. Let's go to that scratch board. That's the noise of the scratch board, everybody. All right. We see SpongeBob. Apparently, we didn't bring him down enough. We got to bring down SpongeBob. He is a predator. There we go. All right. And I enjoyed the news that SpongeBob is gay. I hate to tell SpongeBob, but we knew that when we first met him. It's like the friend that you have that comes out to you years and years later and says, hey, there's something I need to tell you. I'm gay. And we're like, well, yes, we all knew that when we first met you. That's not going to change anything. We're still friends. We still love you. Nothing changes except for that now you know that you're gay too. And we've all known that the whole time. I wonder if anyone got mad that SpongeBob was gay. Like, I'm going to be racist and make the person that is upset that SpongeBob is gay a white American from the South with a Southern accent. Like, Man, goddamn, I can't believe SpongeBob is gay. I'm never gonna watch that goddamn show again. He fooled us. He fooled us all. That SpongeBob son of a bitch doing heterosexual things all the time, acting so heterosexual. Damn. I had him at my house. I can't believe that. All right. See, look, man, racist fella made that bigot a white Southern guy. This is giant jumbo bucks. Okay, win up to $150,000. Oh my God, Nick, could you imagine if we won $150,000? So basically, you would get $5 back, and then we would split. So you would get $75,005. And then I would get $74,995. That'd be a nice payday. I think we're gonna win this one, Nick. Match any of your numbers to any of the serial numbers. Okay, that's a little odd. Win the prize shown for the number, get the jumbo symbol, and win 5 times the prize shown. Find a star symbol in the bonus box. Can't read. Automatically win 50. I like that South Carolina spends so little on their lottery tickets, but maybe they kick the savings back to you. Yes, Nick. And by the way, these are all Nick's tickets. He sent me these tickets. Yeah, and you can do that too. I can get some of my Lucky Mojo on your tickets for you. Nick, what would you do with $75,000? What would I do? I mean, because that's not enough to quit your job, right? So I think I would buy a car or truck, right? Because I got to go truck, man. The bigger the truck, put a bunch of goddamn lights on it and get that Carolina squat. Oh, by the way, Nick, you're in South Carolina. Is the Carolina squat a thing in South Carolina, or is that just North Carolina? You know, I like the knife, but the knife is too slow. We're going to go with the old coin here. I think I would take an awesome vacation. But where would I go? I kind of always want to take a cruise, but I definitely don't want to take a cruise now because I'm going to be stuck on a boat somewhere. Where would I go? Where am I allowed to go? Mexico would be cool. I don't know if I'd want to go to like a tourist place though in Mexico. I might just want to like find like somewhere off the beaten path where I can just, just be me. Just like rent like a dune buggy and accidentally die out in the middle of the Baja Desert somewhere. When I hit like a coyote or something and wreck the dune buggy. Now let's see. We got 6, 15. Let's see. What would Nick would pay for some stuff in my possessions that I don't own yet. Pay for some stuff in my possessions that I don't own yet. Okay. Oh, okay. I get you. Like your house? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what you're. Okay. Brandon, as you can read, says, "Oh, my effing God. Yes, it is. And it's dumb as hell. We call it bitch pissing because it looks like a female dog pissing." Okay. I could see it definitely in Myrtle Beach. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing a Carolina squat on my 2005 Ford Focus. Bishop dies in Mexico. That is correct. That would be a good way to go. But let's see. Yeah. 30, 35, 6, 15, 39, 21, 20, 31, 20, 25, 26, 22, 38, and 23. My thing with the Carolina squad is how do they see? Like, I hate to be like the grumpy old guy, but people are getting, oh, you would you would get hookers and blow too. Well, hey, there you go. You got it all planned out. But how do they see? Like, because you got to be like sitting at an angle, right? So, like, are they like is there a harness that harness you over top of the steering wheel? I don't know. It just seems silly. Like the crazy lifted trucks. I can, okay, I can kind of understand that. You're going mudding or something. I don't know. But the squat, I don't get it. 13-18. Nick, this was not looking good. We might not want to quit our day jobs. Oh my God, 6. We got a 6, Nick. We got a 6. All right. So maybe we do want to, Nick, get your boss on the phone right now. Say there is something I want to tell you, but I'm going to scratch this bonus box real quick. See if we get 50 on top of it. Nope. All right. Well, let's see what this bad boy is. 6. $5. So we got our money back, Nick. All right. So it's not a total loss. You got your money back on that one. Next up, we have 2. Count them. 2 Money Mayhem. Went up to $30,000. Easy to play. Let's see. Reveal 2 like symbols in the same game. Win that prize was shown game. Reveal a $5, 5x, and symbol game when 5 times prize shown. Reveal the word mayhem in any game and instantly win $100. All right, so this is game 1. Here we go, game 1. Oh, symbols. I was like, that's a diamond. Diamond. Nugget. Rainbow. Crown. 7. Bell. I mean, 30 grand wouldn't be bad either. 15 grand, that's not bad. But so far, and this is a $2 ticket. Do you believe that, you win more prizes with a bigger ticket, or you are the thought process of I am, that it's just depending on how much money you spend, right? So if I spend $10, I'll probably get the same amount. If I spend $10 on $1 tickets, I'll probably get the same amount I would get with a $10 ticket. I think it's just we got some wallets, baby. We got 2 wallets on this side. What else we got? So we got a matcher right there. Oh, we got coins, baby. All right, so we have 2 winners on this one. We have 2 wallets and we have 2 coins. I'm going to go coins first, being that there is a coin shortage apparently in America. The coins are going bad. So it's $2. You got your money back on this ticket. All right. Let's try to clean this bad boy. Nope, that didn't work at all. That did not work. Maybe add some light to the situation. Did that help? No? No, that just adds a shadow. All right, nonetheless, let's cut this goddamn thing off. So we got $2 right there. All right. We got $2 right there. So, Nick, man, you have got $9 already. All right. One more Money Mayhem. Money Mayhem. No, I'm full. Thank you. I am looking forward to, I hope it happens. I hope baseball season happens. And I hope that the MLB network is cheaper, being there's only going to be 60 games if they play the whole season, which I hope they do. But I think that the MLB Network should be drastically knocked down. I don't know if you guys like baseball or not. I used to got into it like a few years ago. When I say a few years, probably like 12 years ago. But the past few years, I've got into it way more. And I'm a Brewers fan. Why am I a Brewers fan? Well, at the time, they were still a shitty team. They had CC Sabathia, so that tells you how long ago this was. And I liked their colors. Yeah. I like the blue and the yellow and their logo, and I like their mascots. And Brian Braun was a good player. Now he's just a guy that will hit a single, and then he'll try to make a double out of it, and he most of the time gets thrown out at the at second. So he's got that going for him. But yeah, Brewers fan. Never been to Milwaukee, but I would like to go. I hear that there's some very cool bars in Milwaukee. I don't know if you guys have ever been there. My buddy was telling me that there's a bar where like you walk in and there's like a telephone booth, and you walk into the telephone booth, and it's really, when you shut the door, it's really an elevator, and it takes you down to where the bar is. It's like a not superheroes, like a spy themed bar. Let's see. Oh, baby, Nick, I don't think we got anything on that one. No. Last one from the great state of Kentucky. This is silver dollar pancakes, silver dollar nipples. Let's see. How do you play silver dollar? Well, let's get in focus here. As focused as it can be. Oh, you don't win regardless how much you spend. Well, let's see here. We're going to win big on this one. I just got a feeling we're going to win big. Match any of your numbers to the winning number. Reveal 2 money symbols. Win 5 times that symbol. Here we go. Last one. We will go with. So that is 11. That's weird font. 15. A bubble font. They went bubble font on this one. 10. 4. And 8. So no instant winners. Let's see what the winning number is. Winning number is 14. So we did not win any money on that one. But, Nick, you got money back on your Mayhem. So you paid for the Mayhems, and you got your money back on the Jumbo Bucks there. So, all in all, is it you kind of broke even so far? So that's a good thing. I don't know. I feel that, man, it's just a matter of time. So until we hit the big money, we get something crazy, and we lose our mind. And if I win something crazy, I'm going to tell you what. I didn't want to tell anyone, but I'm going to build a pool, and you're all invited. Clark, but I can't swim. Yes, I know. So that's my plan. Is I'm going to build a pool, even though I have a pool right behind my house. It's not my pool. It's a community pool. But before the pandemic, it was like my pool for the past 4 years. I think I lived here because no one ever used it. But now everybody is using it because ain't nobody got a goddamn job. Except for me, which is totally fine. It's fine, okay? It's fine. God. So Appreciate you guys joining me on this Friday. Later on, I think at 5 o'clock, Creed and Knox are going to come on with their good buddy, or Creed's good buddy, or someone's good buddy, my good timing buddy, Jasper. He's a good-hearted Jasper in love with a good time and Creed. Anyways, they're going to be talking about their show is called Pick and Flip, and it is about the art, the world, the behind the scenes of, well, Knox, for example. He gets stuff that is like collector's items and rare to find items, if you will. And he takes those and he will sell those. He'll find these hard to find items, where Creed will find items that everyone wants. Not saying that people don't want Knox's items that he finds, but Knox mostly deals in antiques and stuff, where Creed deals in a lot of all kinds of stuff, electronics, pharmaceuticals, pet stuff. Like it's crazy, the stuff that Creed has, and it's all new stuff. And they'll be telling you how they do that, and some crazy stories. I don't fucking know. How you like that, huh? But the show starts at 5 o'clock. So with Creed or Knox, that means that the show will probably start at 5:45. So mark your calendars for that. And Nick, how would you like me to? You want me to send the money to you? Reinvest it all. All right. Well, I will reinvest it all. So, and don't forget, tonight we're also going to have on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time PM. We will have on John Crowley. He is a psychic, medium, intuitive, and I could only hope that we get half as many viewers as he gets by himself, because his show is wild. It is great, and he might be doing some live readings for us. So we'll see all about that. We'll learn, when did he find out that he had the gift? Because he believes that everyone can be a psychic or a medium. What's the difference? Well, we'll find out. So thank you so much, Nick. I will invest that. Thank you for joining me for the Friday lottery show. Man, we're going to hit big one day, man. Trust me. That, or we're just going to waste all of our money. But we will reinvest it, Nick, and you will have $15 next week of North Carolina tickets. And tell you what, Nick, if I win those, if I play the Panthers game, I will lie and say that those are my tickets, and you'll never see them. So thank you, and good night. Thank you. God bless America.